Hello, everybody. I am just coming on here to give you my mental health moment. Um, so, something that's been really, really useful for me for my own mental health is to know who I am. That sounds kind of vague. So, I have taken some personality tests, and they've actually been really useful. They've been really helpful in shaping um, kind of what I'm doing with my life. And it really helps me to understand my quirks and the problems I've had, the patterns I go through. So I just wanted to kind of give you um, some that I've used that, check out. They may or may not help you. The first one would be the Enneagram, and I know several of you already know what that is. You can kind of Google Enneagram quiz and find that, and that has been really, really powerful. And it um, basically kind of tells you about, your personality, kind of who you are at your core. But really, what's great is it tells you, whenever you're feeling your best, what do you tend to do? Whenever you're feeling disjointed, stressed out, what do you tend to do? And I highly recommend it as a starting place to dig in deeper. And it's been really wonderful. I'll just share an example. I'm an Enneagram number 2, which basically means my core motivation in life is to help people, which sounds really, great. Like, oh, wonderful, you want to help people. How could that be anything but great? Um, and then basically what I've learned through the Enneagram for my specific number is that I look for validation through helping other people. So kind of um, the problem is whenever I don't take care of myself and I just try to look for external validation of if I help you, then you will like me and then I'll feel validated and loved. And if you don't express gratitude for all the things I'm doing for you, I'm going to be really resentful. And I probably won't tell you I'm resentful, probably just let it simmer. So that's kind of the negative side of the two. And so I've just really learned to do a lot of self care, a lot of time. I focus on myself and make sure I'm at my healthiest, which is good for everybody, but for specifically this Enneagram 2, I work on myself to feel really solid, and then I can go and help others. Another one would be the Myers Briggs. Myers Briggs, that was the first test I took that really just kind of gave me an aha moment of, oh, I'm wired this way, and that's okay. It's I've always felt kind of weird and like I haven't fit in, and it's um, always been perplexing for me growing up. I was like, why do I just feel so uncomfortable, and why am I not like the others? And so when I took the Myers-Briggs, I ended up like this rare type that was like, yeah, you're different than other people. So it just kind of gave me a sense of relief to know, yeah, we're just all built different ways. Um, so like one of the ways is that I'm introverted, and an introvert needs time alone to recharge. An extrovert needs time with people to recharge. So I really build in lots of time by myself if I can. So I definitely recommend Myers Briggs. And then another one is the Strengths Finder. This one was really great in getting me to see what my strengths are, because I think when we look at it ourselves, it's hard for us to think about what we're good at, or at least it has been for me. So it was nice to have a couple of words. You take this questionnaire, and for me, my top one was empathy, which I definitely am an empath, and I know that. But it was cool for me to take that quiz and for this quiz to say, yeah, no, that's a strength though. That's good. You should use that. Think about how you could use that in your life. And then the second one's connection. And I do, as much as I'm an introvert and I love being by myself, I really enjoy meeting new people. I love to talk to, baristas and cashiers, and I just love to know about other people. I find it fascinating. So that's just given me a lot of guidance to find something where I can connect with others and use my natural empathic tendencies. So that is just a tip I have for you. Check out those three if you want. And I know there's tons of other quizzes out there, but that can give you a really good insight into who you are and make you feel empowered because we're all special and unique, and that's something to be celebrated. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.